Action.
All right, and we're back for our Jackassery cast.
Jackassery cast. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you guys already went through it before I got here about Michael doing his own thing for a little while and stuff like that. As far as us as a group go, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing or where we're going. I am so busy with work, and like I used to work 2 jobs, and now I only have 1, and I feel like I work more now than I did before. But that's mostly because the other time I had a free $1,000 basically coming to me, so I didn't have to work as much. But now I'm completely reliant on working my other job. So I feel like I have to work way more. So I am very busy. And then everybody, I know Danny just got a new job, and he commutes to and from work roughly around like 3.5, 4 hours, I think, roughly. Is his commute to and from work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy. And then I know, Lewis, you're doing school stuff still, because you just
I work, and then when I'm off, I have school. I'm starting a new semester in the. I'm transferring universities or a college to a university, and I think I'm not gonna be able to take summer classes. So summer I'll be completely free to do a lot more things. But for this fall or spring semester coming up, I'm gonna have school again, and then I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, and then Ryan's always busy for some reason. You know, football season, Packers. And I mean that's pretty much everybody. We know John and Josh left already.
Yeah.
And so I mean we're kind of down, but we're not out. We're gonna figure out what we want to do and how we're gonna do it. And this won't be the last of us, but this probably will be the last one for a while. We may come back and do maybe one more before the end of the year, maybe, and try to do, or maybe not before the end of the year, but right after the new year, maybe for Game of the Year. I would like to do a Game of the Year podcast, so we can still keep that going at least at minimum. And yes, I don't think she realizes we're live on the internet.
I'm Trump. That's what he calls me now.
She's annoyed because I didn't like her haircut.
Yeah, fuck you. All right.
So.
Hey, I want you to get this shit off my damn phone. I want to be able to message and not go through Messenger on Facebook. This is pissing me off.
Why? I will do it later. I'm in the middle of a podcast.
The podcast can wait for a second. I don't care.
Oh, I'm live on the internet.
Yeah, I'm on for a second.
No.
We've been waiting 5 months for this.
I really got to get this done.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's basically where we're at.
Sorry. I didn't take a moment to bask in that. Will you do this? You just ignore.
Danny?
No, it's Michael.
Oh, that's Michael. Okay, well, Danny might kind of look like. Okay, where's Danny?
Not really.
Well,
Danny's not on here.
Oh, Danny's not on there? That's Lewis, right?
Yes, that's Lewis.
Yeah, I knew that's Lewis.
Yeah, he's behind the wall now.
Young dude on there. Oh, there another one?
Like, do you not understand that, like, this is going to go out for people to listen to, and they're going to have to listen to your jibber jabber?
And I bet they're going to love it.
While we're trying to actually do something.
And I bet they're going to love it.
What the
fuck? Me and BJ make the scene here, you know what I'm talking about?
All right, so that's where we're at. And I will do it in a minute.
Tell her. This is Trump's America now, boy or girl.
Do you hear that?
And so, yeah, that's where we're at for the 95 millionth time. I would like to get a Game of the Year podcast in. And then after that, I'm not sure what we're going to do or how we're going to do it. But the website will stay live, even if I got to pay for it out of my own pocket. I will keep those domains alive and well for when we want to start it up and keep going. Because not only for us, but we also host another podcast, and I don't want to fuck them over. And make them have to find new hosting and shit.
Even if it is Sean.
I wouldn't mind.
I know it's live.
Who happens who happens to rub a lot of people the wrong way. But yeah, I mean, anybody else got anything else they want to say or talk about? I didn't get to talk much gaming on here, but that's all right.
Nothing. Just we gotta see what we can sneak in here and there to make some content.
I was trying to do online videos through YouTube, just add content that way, but
and in the meantime, we should support Michael and advertise him and support him in his stream if he needs people to play with.
I'm sure that's always gonna be a thing. People playing games with me, that's not gonna stop. But I don't know, as far as advertising me, I don't think that's gonna, since our brand's basically going into slumber, the whole point of it is to move away from it, establish my own, and then move back. So.
Yeah.
So you guys playing with me and playing games and stuff like that, that's always going to be a thing. But hand in hand right now, we're just going to be separate entities until I can establish a base to bring back to the podcast.
Yeah. And that's cool. Like I said, I completely understand. It is what it is.
But then when I do it, it'll be fine.
Yep. And hopefully we can come back stronger and actually more focused and stuff like that. Because like I said, we've been falling off for a while, and it just is the way it is.
The harsh reality is that none of us have the same schedule, so it's always.
Well, I mean that. Plus, none of us live in the same city, and like that shit makes it hard.
And none of us like the fucking Packers.
Yeah, they're terrible.
I don't even like football.
I know, isn't that your national sport?
No, he likes football.
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 I don't even know. That sounds. You sound
dumbass
like
game.
Inspector
Your
Clouseau
game
from
is
Pink
dumbass
Panther.
No,
Football.
mine is a sport.
Mine is an art form. Yours is a bunch of savages tearing each other apart.
Okay, when are you going to get to the insult?
Like a savage. It just sounds
Mine's
great.
a gentleman's sport. Yours is
A gentleman's sport is golf.
Why
No,
are you
that's
insulting your sport?
okay. Whatever.
I mean, Americans have football, but I can see where soccer is international. So there's that. But
Yeah.
The only reason it's the most popular sport in the fucking world is because all you need is a fucking ball.
don't you do
No.
that with a?
Don't you just need a fucking ball for football?
Technically, but you also need field goals and stuff like that. And those are a lot harder to create than
You put
setting up
Five
two
sticks together, and that's
setting up two garbage cans, and that's your goal for soccer.
There's third world countries that
And in football, you kind of need equipment because it's kind of dangerous to play without equipment.
not necessarily. I mean, unless you're
No, it's extremely necessary.
What are you talking about? Okay, Liz, I know enough about football. You will get fucked up.
Yeah, like they already get concussions and fuck each other up with all the equipment on. The fuck do you think they do without the equipment?
Haven't you seen that Will Smith movie? God,
two-hand touch. I don't know.
two-hand touch is a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, for kids. I never played two-hand touch. I always played full contact, but that's how I broke people's collarbones. It's rough.
damn. Okay.
All right, we are rambling on. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Everybody say goodbye, and yeah, we'll get the fuck.
Go
out of
fix
here.
your wife's phone.
Yeah.
PJ, keep
We'll
looking like
be
you're
back.
snapping into a Slim Jim.
We
Lewis.
are a sleeping giant. We will awaken again, and the second coming will come.
Ing.
Incoming.
All right. See ya.
And while we're gone, Lewis will work on his delivery.
Yeah.
Not DiGiorno. All right.
All right, we're out. My name is PJ, and I like presents.